Hi, this is Donna with the Waldorf Connection, and I cannot wait to walk you step by step through creating your rhythm in my upcoming Rhythm Strategy Day. This is something that plagues all of us as moms, and I know it's one of the biggest concerns and challenges that you have because you guys have told me year after year, time after time, that this is what you need help with. So I'm here to offer a 3-hour rhythm strategy day where we are going to map out your entire day. I'm going to walk you through it step by step, and you're going to get personal time with me so that I can help you do it. Wouldn't it be wonderful if you could just say, oh my gosh, I've got my rhythm, I've got my structure, and I'm ready to go. Ready to ring in the new year of 2015, ready to begin homeschooling, whether it's now or in the fall, ready to just have a more relaxed, flowing in and out breath to your day, and ready to drop the frustration, the exhaustion, and the trying to stay one step ahead of your schedule and your children. I want you to enjoy your time with your kids, especially if you have young children. They're not going to be young forever, and this is a precious time. And at the same time, it could be the hardest time to get your rhythm balanced, flowing, and just to keep your head above water. Let's be honest. I want you to create something that fits you, something you can work with, something that it will evolve with you, and something you can stick to. That's the hardest thing, is to be able to stick to something. So I want you to make something that really, really fits you. In our class, we will create something that does fit you, because the steps that I walk you through gives you the opportunity to really step back from your life, from your days, and from your schedule, and really think about what matters to you. Think about what you really want to include in your day, and then you paint the picture of your ideal day and your ideal rhythm and create something in conjunction with me. I'll be there to mentor you, to help you, and to kind of give you some tips and ideas if that'll work or if it won't, so that you can come away with a done for you rhythm plan ready to go. Instead of waking up wondering, what are we going to eat today? What time will our lessons be? What have I got going on? You'll have your structure, you'll have your foundation. You'll know. You'll know. Just that in itself is worth it, isn't it? Just knowing what's happening, just feeling confident, and just feeling relaxed. You'll show up better as a mom because you won't be so stressed, you won't be so frustrated, you won't be so short-fused, and you can just be present. You can spend time with your children. You'll know what you can and can't do. Of course, you still have to make sure to get your regular chores done, but when we set up your pillars of the day, you will. All right. I've led hundreds and hundreds of moms through the same step process over the years, through my classes, through my ebook, through private mentoring. One of my clients named Carla had 3 children, and she just couldn't keep up with what was happening. All of them were 7 and under, so you can imagine that she was exhausted. She couldn't think about homeschooling her first grader because she had a toddler and a baby to take care of. She wasn't being effective, her lessons were getting interrupted, she was getting frustrated, and she was ready to stop homeschooling and throw in the towel. We worked together, and I was able to set up a rhythm in conjunction with her, that fit her family, and now things are running smoothly. She loves homeschooling, and she knows she'll be able to continue as her other children grow up, as they fall right into place, and she's got that wonderful rhythm that she can just relax, feel confident, and just enjoy having her children at home. I've spent over 8 years creating this Waldorf environment here in my home with my children, and in the past 5 years, I've run basically a full-time business while homeschooling. I have a lot of experience on juggling, how to make things work, and how to get the most out of my time without killing myself and really just working myself to the bone, because it isn't about that. It isn't about how much we can schedule into the day and how many activities we can get. It's about what fits you, about what you need, about letting go of some things that maybe aren't serving you anymore, making sure you have time for yourself to support you, making sure you're grounded enough to show up in a way that you can have your children model, because they're watching you and they're watching everything you do. So it isn't about the quantity of things we can get done. It's about the things that we need to take care of and bringing in the things that we want to bring into our lives, whether it's working part-time, having your own business, yoga, fun times with the children, or whatever that is. It's about making it fit in a way that feels right, making it have that ebb and flow, the in and out breath, that balance of, in-breath activities and out-breath activities, so that it doesn't feel crazy and it feels really, really balanced. The Rhythm Strategy Day that's coming up next week is just the ultimate way for you to get all of this done and still have access to me. I'm limiting it to 25 participants. So if this sounds like something you're going to want to do, you may want to jump in right now. I have a feeling the class is going to fill up really fast. Here's how it works. We all meet together online during the Rhythm Strategy Day, and basically we'll come together, I'll do some training, and then we'll have a break where you can go back, use the bathroom, eat some lunch, check on the kids, do a little bit of the assignment that I've given you, and then we come back together and do the next segment. So it's not a 3.5-hour stretch. We're going to take some breaks. And then the last probably half an hour to 45 minutes is going to be the Q&A where I get with each of you and we work through your issues. Now, if you can't make it live, that's no problem. Everything's going to be recorded. You're going to be able to watch me. It's going to be through a live stream video, and you're still going to be able to interact with me through email if you have questions or can't come live. I will still help you and give you the one-on-one attention. I know some of you are in different time zones or have your children home at that time and can't make it. I don't want that to be a hindrance for you. That's why we set it up this way. You'll be able to participate in the class just as if you were live. So you can watch it and then email me with your situation and I'll be able to help you just as if you were in the class live. Okay, so kind of here's what it is. I've got my screen here because I want to make sure I don't forget anything that you're going to learn and what you're going to get from the class. You're going to learn how to organize your routine and make it all fit, how to create activities that flow with the in and out breath, and create a flexible schedule so that you won't get off track and never be able to get back on. Because always interruptions come up, other things come up. It's never just like a perfect world, right? You have to know how to bounce back, and we'll cover that in the Rhythm Strategy Day. I'll give you the tools to discover your most important values and how to integrate those into your days. If you watched some of my previous videos, you saw me talking about family values and how important it is to realize, what do you want to bring to your days? What do you want to create for your children and for your family and for yourself? So we'll walk through that. And then how to create the most ideal, perfect rhythm and routine that really fits you and so that you can stick to it. I can't stress enough how important this is, because it all looks good on paper. It all looks good when we write it all out. But if you can't make it work in your home, then really it's worthless. We're going to create something that will work for you, guaranteed. Then we'll talk about how to simplify your home, your life, and your routine to increase your energy, to cut back those things that are not serving you any longer, and to give you time to insert the things that you really want to do into your day. And we're going to learn how, I'm going to give you the opportunity to take the pressure off yourself so that you can enjoy these days with your children. We're going to come in, knock it out, you'll have it, and we'll tweak it. And that's it. It's not a lot, it's not hard, but it is the accountability, and it is the coaching with me there helping you, because if you want to try to do this on your own, you're certainly welcome to, but if you haven't done it already, you probably won't. We need that catalyst. We need someone to say, here we go, do it now, and put that time aside to work on it. Take a few hours out of your schedule to make this happen, because it will change your life. It'll change your days. It'll change your homeschooling. It'll change the way you interact with your family. It is like the bare bones of your life. And if you can get this working for you, you will see how amazing everything else will fall into place. So basically, if you're still unsure, it does come with a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you're not happy or things haven't gone the way you wanted at the end of 30 days, just email us and we'll go ahead and take care of you. No questions asked. Again, it's going to be a 3.5-hour live stream session. I'm going to give you a PDF worksheets and to follow along, with what we're doing, with some templates for your rhythm. Nothing's going to be complicated. Nothing's going to take like days or weeks for you to do. We're all going to do it during the time that you're watching the class, whether that's live or if you watch it after we've already done it. You will be able to sit there during that time period and get your rhythm done, and that's what I want for you, because you've dedicated that time, and I want you to use that time because you don't have a lot of time. So this is the time to do it, and you will be able to get it, your plan in hand, your map all done by the time the class is over. Then 1 week after our class, we will have a follow-up call where we'll just get together again as a group, and I will answer any questions that come up, because surely when you go back and try to do some of this, there are going to be some things that are going to have to be tweaked, because it just doesn't work the first time. So come back with me, get back on the line, and we will do like another open Q&A where I'll answer your questions. And again, if you can't make the call, you can always email me and we'll chat through email. I want to make sure you still have the same opportunity to get the feedback and the coaching as if you were with us in the live class. All right, so that's a bonus extra follow-up call that you'll get, so I don't just leave you hanging. And, you know, compared to my private mentoring, and I do a lot of this. In fact, this is one of my most popular private mentoring classes, is the rhythm. And for the price of what this is about 1/10 of the price of what moms will pay for the private mentoring with me to kind of take them through it. And you're going to get basically the same process and me going through the same thing. So it's certainly high value. The investment is $147. The cost to not get your rhythm taken seriously and to make it the changes that you need to make is causing you so much frustration, so much exhaustion. If you work or have a part-time business or something like that, by having this rhythm in place, you're going to be more productive. You'll be able to work smarter, better hours, maybe make more money in your job, or just be happy and just be relaxed. And if that's not worth, you know, the price of dinner and a movie or a night out, then I don't know what is. Again, there's only 25 moms who will be able to come into the class, because I want to keep it intimate and I want to be able to help everyone. And I can't open it up to more than that, or we won't be able to do that. So if you want this, registration is open. Go ahead and jump in, and once you do, I'll go ahead and send you all the information. The class will be on January 15th. As a super duper extra bonus, I'm going to kind of throw in here, I will also give you the product Living Waldorf at Home that we did last summer. It was a $147 product, and it's yours free if you sign up into Rhythm Strategy Day. It will go through a little bit more about rhythm. It'll also talk about parenting. It talks about inner work and self-care. So I think it's a great product that goes along with what we're talking about here. It's 9 videos that you can watch. We did it over 2 days, so it's quite intensive, and you can watch whatever, you know, fits you, however you want to do it. It's an amazing value if you get that with this. It's like buying one, getting one free. So basically, you're going to get the Rhythm Strategy Day and Living the Waldorf Life, so that you really will come away with a huge foundation built and ready to go for whether you have homeschooling lessons, whether you have young children, whether you're having a baby, whatever it is, you'll be ready to go. And 2015 will be so dramatically different if you do take this step and get your rhythm set, get your life in order and organized, so that you're confident, so that you're happy, so that you can take on whatever it is you're taking on and just show up in a way that you really want for your children and that you want for yourself. Okay, if you have any questions, you can email support@thewaldorfconnection. And otherwise, I hope to see you over on the Rhythm Strategy Day. This will definitely change your life. Go ahead and click on the registration button and go ahead and enroll, and I'll see you over there. Bye-bye.